Hello, and we are live. We are very live. Zach already in here before the before I even start the stream. Really boosted my numbers. Yes, I am live now. I'm gonna get right into the Pokemon stuff because I want to get through the story as much as possible today. I'm gonna play stream for maybe a couple hours, maybe two. So I wanna get this going immediate before people even show up. Okay. Yo, what's up, man? You both are here instantly, my man. How you guys doing tonight? Nice. Nice, you guys are doing good. I know you guys mostly came for the R6 streams. I don't know if you guys like Pokemon that much. Oh. R6 does that. Yeah, I don't play R6 unless I'm with someone. Nuh-uh. No. Okay. So I'm guessing you guys didn't have the best of games today. Lies. So you guys had the best days. You had the best time ever today in R6. It was all right. Did you guys at least go positive in your wins, or was it mostly losses? Oh, no ranked. Okay. Hey man, sometimes you should, sometimes not playing rank is the right answer. $53, and then basically 55. Okay. I think that's good. I think that's good enough levels for the E4. I got good type coverage and everything. Long night. Well, at least are you doing better like today? You had like I'm guessing like work or something like that. Yeah. It happens, man. I just got home from work too. That's why I always stream so late, because I'm normally at work super late. There's a Palafin over here. Or is that a citizen? That's a Finizen, yeah. Alright, so I think I'm feeling going up to the E4 now. I don't know what the E4 has in store for me, but I think this is good. Well, it's around midnight for me. It's currently 11:42. So yeah, that's why I'm always on so late. I just work at a pizza joint near my house. It's just a small little place. I think it's like family owned, but it's nice. The Delibird Shop in Mangoes. I need to fly there real quick. Let's see, it is right there. Okay. Arby's carpet. You should Arby's carpet. I do not work at Arby's. I don't like Arby's even. The psycho is here for just to do the number one. There we go. Here's a delivered presents. Yeah, I don't like Arby's. It just doesn't. I don't know. I just don't really like the taste. Maybe a quick claw as well. Change held item. Give it the charcoal. Yes, there we go. Okay. And now I feel I'm ready to take on the E4. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I hear the gimme ghoul. Yeah, the gimme ghoul's back up there. I guess I'm about to do one of these real quick. Just fly down there. We hit silver. We got right into silver before we end the stream. Right, but like before we start playing R6 for a little bit. So we're getting up there. We're gonna have to get back up there to do. We're gonna hit gold as the next goal just to quickly hit that. I don't know if we're not gonna be doing any of it tonight, but maybe not tomorrow either. But we're gonna be going. Okay. So this is the E4, so I'm expecting to have 4 battles in a row. This is ominous. I'm gonna save right here. Okay. Interview. First 6 let me see how many. All 8. Okay. Oh no, you've Alright. Champion. uh. Which of the gyms have the most difficulty? Which one was the ice gym? I don't remember which one was the ice gym. Pretty sure ice gym is the one I had the most complications with. Ice gym name Scarlet. What was it? It's but what? It's Glacio. Glacio is the one that I had the most trouble with. That was Grusha. She's really interviewing me out here. They use ice. I did. I met a lot of Pokemon. Well, she got that 144 monitor. I chose the grass cat. I chose the weed cat. I want to become even stronger. Oh no, what'd I do? Did I mess up the test? I didn't get anything wrong, did I? Was there like an actual like answer? Okay. How did I not pass? Did I look up the wrong name of the gym? I thought I looked up the right name. Did I look up did I get the wrong gym name? I thought Glacietto was the ice one. Yeah, that is the ice one. I was right. Okay, so it was probably I probably changed my answer to battling Nemona. I shouldn't have said I want to battle Nemona. Okay, I see my issue. How'd you get here? I rode on my Pokemon. Yuva. I see. I know it was Grusha. How did I fail this? I'm doing the exact same answers. Repeat. Grass cat. Is it? I want to find treasure. Is that the right answer? Let's repeat the same thing. Maybe I have to double up and be like really strong on it. Oh, okay. I didn't have this last time. Yes. I like Pokemon. That's why I'm playing the game. So you have to double up on the same thing. You can't like change your answer. Okay. Alright, so I guess you're just not allowed to change your answer. Alright, so yeah, I literally just... Okay. So I can't switch my answers. Okay, E4 time, so I'm ready to see what teachers it is. I know that Hassel is one of them. It only uses dragons. I'm just an elite with Gardevoir. Okay, this looks like an ice room. This looks like an ice or water area. Oh, it's her. Okay. Is she just gonna use ice because that's the one I struggled with the most? Should just hit something easy then. This would be really bad if she uses ice. Oh, okay, no, it's water. Perfect. Do I want to have Terastallize right now? I don't know if does it save Terastallizes between E4 battles? I don't know. I would say yes, so I'm just gonna do it. Alright, cool. Camerupt. Oh, okay, so it is multiple. I don't really have a Camerupt killer. I don't really have, I guess. But he's gonna have Earthquake. If I use him, he's gonna have Earthquake. My one weakness is ground types. I guess I need his leading Gardenacle and then just Iron Defense it up. And just get stacked at Iron Defense. Make that sure that Earthquake doesn't... Yeah, Earth Power. Yeah, not enough. The issue is here is it looks like I'm faster. It did 100... 106? No, 6... 100 and something. So if I double up on Iron Defense, will I have enough? Will I stack it up enough? That could have been a high roll too. I think I just do this and just hope that it was a high roll on the Earth Power and my defense being rose should be fine. No, it was a low roll, I'm guessing. That sucks. I really don't have I don't have a water type at all. So looks like I gotta go with you. Magma armor, yeah, okay. And then I'm just gonna psychic. I don't know how especially defensible it is. Not at all, okay. Now, I can switch out. No, I think I just have to tank the sleep here. Take the sleep, and then switch out instantly. Dawn fan. I will switch to you. Wow. Is that sturdy? Yeah. It's got sturdy. It's got poison jab? Jeez, man. I want to save my flower tricks. Okay. Doug Trio. Again, she has a Doug Trio. Oh yeah, I guess there is Doug Trio in this Gen 2. Okay. Now this should just kill one shot. So I guess the E4 doesn't have like a certain typing. Because it's the typing is round, I guess. Mostly all ground types so far. Clodsire. How do I fare against? I think this should be just fine. What is Clodsire? Is it poison ground? I'm pretty sure it's poison ground. I don't really have a clean switch. If it's poison ground, then I guess I can just use. See, this would be perfect for you. But I guess I'll just switch into a collie. I've gained strength from the fallen. So I don't know if it. Oh yeah, okay, it's terrestrializing. Ice? Water? Oh, it's just, okay, it's just doubling up on the earth, okay. Oh, is that earthquake? It does. That sucks. Yeah. Oh, of course it does. Okay. I guess now though that it's ground type, I guess I can just hard swap into Morgana because it's pure ground. The poison isn't gonna make my attacks weaker, and I'm faster for sure. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, there we go. Okay. One down. What the heck? This is just a child. This is literally just a child. Okay, cool. I'm missing a heal. I don't care. I'm not doing like a Nuzlocke or anything. I'm just gonna go and heal my team. I do not care. Okay, and then there you go. Alright, cool. Hit with the save. Okay, and let's go. Face Poppy of the Elite Four. Yeah, this is literally just a child. I'm literally just gonna go and murder a child right now. This is literally what this is. Don't bounce back. Oh, does she have reflect teams? There was no Pokeball in that hand for a while. Copperjaw. I should have a no issue still with Copperjaw. So does it reset? Okay, it does reset my terrestrialization. Copperjaw, pretty sure it's ground steel. Or maybe it's just steel. Is she just steel type Pokemon? The thing is, even if I hard switch into a Pokemon that can take it out, I'm gonna get hit with an Earthquake. So let's go with... Because he's gonna use a Steel move here because I sent out U, so I'm going to a U-turn because I'm faster. Actually, I can't believe she's a Steel type trainer. That's pretty funny. Sound you're under-leveled for this, I'm guessing, but don't worry, Privilege. They're gonna use a Steel type move because I was in there first, so... Play rough. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, I'm faster, and I get my heal. Nice. I had a ghosting, so I'm gonna be faster. I think I will use this move again. It did not kill. I guess it is tanky. Earthquake! It's got Earthquake on the thing? Damn it, I'm still alive. Got my 10 HP. Yeah, 8. 8 HP. Corviknight, Fire, Steel. Yeah, she just uses Steel types. Okay, yeah. Honestly, they're just Steel type, so I'm honestly... Oh, Corviknight's probably faster. A Corviknight's probably faster than me. Corviknight is definitely faster than me. At least I think so. And it has a level advantage. Corviknight base speed is like 60 something. Actually, I might be faster. Honestly, I'm just gonna gamble here with that. I might actually be faster than Corviknight. I thought Corviknight was a fast Pokemon, but it might not be. Maybe that's why I didn't see much play in Sword and Shield. No, am I faster? I am faster. Dub. Magnezone. I'm just gonna keep you. See, Rika's Pokemon were way more of a challenge. This is just me hitting Bitter Blade. And it's got sturdy, of course it does. Missing this also has earth or light screen. Don't care. I'm a physical attacker. This Pokemon is sick though. Oh, I learned Psycho Cut now? I do like Psycho Cut here. Actually, look at my... I like these moves, and honestly, I have... Carnivore. Tinkaton. This is Steel Fairy. Tinkaton. Mold Breaker. Now they're gonna... They might actually Terra type Fairy here, but they're a Steel type trainer, so I guess there's no Terra type Steel. This is a literal baby they put on the E4. No wonder they're like getting hard swept by my one Pokemon. Oh, it's faster. Oh, that was a crit. Oh, I should do a lot of damage here though. Charcoal Stab, Terrestrialize. Yeah, that's it. Okay, easy peasy. Morgana, I don't need to land Leaf Storm on you. Yes, I'm robbing them. Larry? Larry's at E4? Larry's here! Nice! He's back! My man's suited up. Yeah, I already beat you once. But Larry's awesome, so I do not care. So is he gonna have the same type of Pokemon? I don't think so. But yeah, I have my Pokemon. I need to restore moves on you two. To get a quick. Actually, I'm just gonna use two. Let's do that a couple times, and then I need to use a Ether, which I have a ton of. Just in case, I'll use it on you too. I am ready to face Larry of the E4. 2. I said so 3 for 2. Lap. So what typing is he gonna use? Use Steel and Earth, maybe like a Rock type? Rock, but maybe something random, maybe like a Poison or a Fighting, something completely random here. Wait. Steel and Rock were both... Steel and... Wait, no, Steel and Ground were both part of the two of the Pokemon for the... they were both for the the legends, the legend Pokemon. There's 5 legends, so they're gonna be 5. So we've gone through Earth round, where this is flying, and then the next one is gonna be Dragon, and then the last one will be. I get the champion, even though they've always a mix. It's gonna be based on. We did Steel. What was the other one? We did Fly. What was the last one? Was it Rock? Was she have rocks? I don't know. I think I've cracked the code. Yeah. Ground, Flying, Dragon, Rock, and Steel. So, yeah, the next one's another Dragon. And the champion will have, I guess they're just doing 4 of the 5, maybe. That's pretty cool. I don't really have a flying. I guess my flying type counter is Garnicle, but he is not really going to be much use right now. Tropius. Uh-oh. I don't. Actually, this is good for me. I don't care. I'll heal it all up right now. Especially with the Sunlight Harsh, it's good for me. Energy has been drained. Star Raptor. I will switch and go into Garnicle. Honestly, this Pokemon, I should just be able to use hard iron defense. Close combat. Okay. Whew, okay. Defense fell. Now iron defense. I will just use a potion just so I can heal him up. Heal him up and then just start using more iron defenses. just hard iron defenses and I should be fine. Yeah, there it is. Unless this thing gets a crit, which I don't think it will. Let me just... Now, I have 3 stacks of iron defense. Now, what happened to that thing's feet? They murdered Staraptor in this game. His feet are so pixeled. Literal less polygons than Cloud in FF7. Now his defense has dropped multiple times, so I can just do this. Okay. Altaria. See, now, what scares me here is that Altaria is going to have some special defense or special attack move. I'll just hit him with Assault Cure. Yeah, there's a Dragon Pulse. It doesn't do much. Who cares? I don't really care. Ain't doing a Nuzlocke, just gonna heal. And that will kill off the Altaria as well. If I was doing a Nuzlocke, I'd probably still heal too. Not like I'm trying to like play this like trying to do it all without healing at all. Just gonna play the game. I will not switch Choreo. I will even hit it with a Stone Edge. Oh, they're confusing me. Bye-bye, Oricorio. Flamigo. Now, I know this thing has close combat. But I'm stacked up on defense, it should be fine. I don't know why I'm not terastallized. I'm just using the same moves. I don't know why I'm not terastallized. Okay, boom, boom. Super effective, but I have 3 stacks of defense, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, I forgot I'm confused. Doesn't matter. Fast the confused check. This thing will die in a matter of moments. If I don't hit here because of confusion, it will die in 2 rounds. If I hit, then it just dies. Okay, I just win. Very fun. Zap cannon. This could be funny. Yeah, let's just switch to terrain. This could be funny. Larry is very cool. Oh, he has a little cloud tie this time. I think it was different from the first one. Okay. Okay. Grunkle was just hit a little bit, so honestly I'm just use potions. Who cares? Why isn't there the option? I think it was Arceus or one of them where if you just like held a button, you can just keep using the same one over and over again. No, actually that wasn't even a Pokemon thing. That was a Final Fantasy VII Remake thing. Where if you just hold the button, you can just use the same item over and over again. So you don't have to do this. Because I have so many potions, I might as well use them. Okay, cool. And because this is a dragon type trainer, I know that from the art class that I took from him, that I should just lead in with Shinono now. Oh, I didn't save. Just in case, I should just save. I'm missing a Terrastalase instantly. See, now if he had a Charizard with Dragon Terrastalization, that'd be a cool thing, like before it came into 7-star raids. That'd be cool. Noivern. Flying Dragon. I think I'll just hit it with Moonblast. I think I will kill it. I think I will just do this. Boom. Oh, it's, yeah, no, Noivern's faster. Oh! I forgot I'm not very defensive bulky. But Gardevoir is pretty fast. One down. I do not care about Future Sight. Wait, which Pokemon has Explosion? Is that Bellybolt? Oh, it's Garnicle! No, I don't want an Explosion on Garnicle. Dragalge. I should not be slower than Dragalge. Since I'm higher level, I should literally be faster. Yeah. Oh. Piss. I'm dead. There was my strat of just sweeping everything with Gardevoir. It looks like I forgot Dragalge is poison. I guess I'll just go for the speed. Oh, wait, I can just use Morgana. They are fast. I also have Play Rough. Oh no, I'm poisoned. That's not good. Flapple. Dragon. It's Dragon Grass. I want to say just using Play Roughing would probably be optimal. But it's still a dragon. I'm poisoned. Yeah, might as well. There's no way Applin is sturdy. He just survived it. Ooh. Okay, I'm alive. Alright, now I'm gonna U-turn just so he lives. Because the poison doesn't take effect, I'm pretty sure, because I'm switching out. Yeah, okay, perfect. Just swapping this Coolidge for now. Haxorus. Pretty sure Haxorus is just pure dragon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just pure dragon here. I'm guessing it's definitely gonna have. Oh, maybe it doesn't. It doesn't. I'm pretty sure it can learn a dark or a ground type move. Like, I wanted to send in Morgana, but I feel like it's just gonna get one shot. Well, Haxorus is really fast, but Morgana is really fast. I'll use Fudge here for a little bit. I'll see what I can do with Ghost moves here. Wow, they really butchered him in this gen. Like, Haxorus looks stupid in this gen. What the heck? Haxorus was so cool looking Gen 5, and even like Skrillex looks sick with like the shading and everything. Like, Haxorus just looks bad. Like, switch back to Haxorus. Oh, what'd they do to my boy? He looks awful. He needs to be bigger. He looks so small. That's what's unnerving about it. He needs to be bigger. I just want to lower his HP so that eventually when Morgana comes in, they can just one-shot. He's so small. It makes it feel so weird because in the games, like the Pixar is like, oh, he's a big boy. But now he looks so small. Oh, I mean, I hate it. Okay, with the poison, this should just kill anyways. Oh, I hate it so much. It hurts me seeing my boy like this. They really did, like Morgana looks bigger than him. Really did him dirty. Oh, Bax Caliber? What is Bax Caliber? Oh, is that the new one? The Ice Dragon? Yeah, that's the new one. That's the new one. I'm just gonna keep it out. That's the new boy. Even he looks small. Maybe just because Morgana looks so big. Always one pseudo dragon in every gen. This one looks pretty cool though, honestly. They're so small. Looks like that's a nice cry though. Oh my god, it avoided it. No, this thing's dead. Now it's just pure dragon. I might just send Garnacle in there just to use one salt cure on him. Oof. Salt cure real quick, just hit him with one little salty hit. Wow, that did a decent amount of chunk damage. What the heck? That's surprising that it did so much damage. Garnacle down, but this isn't easy because it's like keeping it cured. In the yellow. Separate overload. Overlord. I'm just gonna use stab. I did not see that coming. I didn't know this thing would have brick break on it. I'm just gonna build in my bag real quick. I have so many max revives. I'm just gonna do one of these. Because it's faster. The level is tanky, even though he's 10 levels down. He's probably not gonna knock him out with this, but yeah. Now this should just kill. Bam. Cool. I didn't expect this thing to have brick break on it. I would have prepared better if I knew it was gonna have brick break, but we're chilling. Alright. Cool. E4 done. Cool. Cool. I should probably just leave with Morgana again, like I always do, just because of this priority and speed. Dude, thank you. You're a child. I'm going in. And we go in. I'm on the roof. Okay. I feel like they don't really show her off that much in this game. Oh, this thing kind of is going though, but like the other champions always like make appearances throughout the game. Like this one made like appearance, they didn't really know anything about her. Ooh, the foul play though. Bro, what is she doing? She out here giving me props for things. Oh my god, she has dazzling gleam. Okay. No, but I'm faster. Boom. Nice crit me. So this game, you don't really become like the champion of the region. You're just like a champion ranked player. Go Goat. I think I will switch for the for this Pokemon. She really is the Avalugg. I think I'll keep. This is really the E4. Oh, the champion? She's not very strong. Oh, it has Earthquake. Why didn't you use Earthquake first? I'll bring in my fastest Pokemon. Which move has a 100% priority? Flower Trick does. A Veluza? Oh, what is Veluza? I don't think I remember that one. That has to be new. I'm gonna look it up. Why not? Water Psychic. Oh, it's a new water. It's the electronic looking thing. Okay. Bam! Wow, this is way easier than the last guy. King Gambit? I know King Gambit. I have one myself. It's a dark steel type. I think I'll use you. Actually, it's steel type. I'm actually just stupid. Nice. Kate Strings from the Fallen. Yeah, I forgot that I'm kind of stupid. Gonna switch to you. That's fine though. Actually, no, I'm gonna die instantly. But I need a clean switch anyway. I'm just gonna hit him with the Moon Blast. Oh, almost killed. Okay, this should be pretty easy now. I should have the speed advantage because I'm 2 levels up. No, there's this faster. They have speed IVs, or maybe they just want a speed tie. Nice. Then what is her last Pokemon? Honestly, I don't make any sense. I'm just use him for type which. Lamora. Which one's Lamora? I forget what Lamora is. Oh, is that the Olive evolution? No, it's not. Oh, that's definitely not. What even is this thing? Rock Poison. Wartime is weakness to ground. That's pretty bad type coverage. See, now are they gonna Terra type to something else? It's a cool design, but might as well just Earthquake. Be the light, but they're gonna change it to electric. Oh. Rock type. Oh, rock type Terra, just like the 5 legends. They have the Terra type they use is the 5 legends that we went through. Cool. I called that like instantly. From ever since this too. Oh, toxic debris. This will be fine still. No, okay, Nickel's gonna die here. Now that I know it's a rock type, I can just do this. Actually, it might be faster. What level 60? I should. Yeah, I might kill this actually. Oh, I'm tanky. There it is. GG. Yeah, they had the Terra types of all 5 legends that we fought. That's cool. Got a lot of money from these fights. Gotta spend it on ingredients to make the first shiny hunting. What's up, guys? How did this literal child make it on the E4? It's an actual child. Like, I'm a child but in the game, but like they're an actual child. Oh my god, who's it gonna be? I know who it's gonna be. Wow. Who could have guessed it? Yes, I did. Honestly, kinda easy all your fights. Yay. Yeah, this next fight's gonna be like actually easy though. I've never struggled with any one of her fights. Out behind your house because the treasure eatery. I guess we could just make it so it's the first battle was. Oh. Is it Mesagoza? Okay. No, so Zach, in this game, also hi Zach. In this game, you're not like a champion. You're not like the champion of like the whole region, right? You become a champion tier trainer. You know what I mean? So basically, you're like we're all like champion level trainers. So we're both champions. Yeah, I don't know. The rival in this game is actually like not even joking, like an actual stalker. Like she shows up at like every gym and is like, "Oh, I wonder how I knew you were gonna be here." How do you play Pokemon for so long? 'Cause it's fun. I have a rival. I want them to fail. No, but but it's a rival, you know. You don't want them to be bad because then it's not really a rival, you know. Then they're just bad. They're just beating up on someone. That's satisfying now. Yes, I want to beat up on someone who's way weaker than me. It's so satisfying. The rival in this game is way better than like the last two rivals we had, though. True, I guess. No, yeah, the last two games had like really bad rivals. They're like, oh, they're like her, but even like super friendly. They're like, oh, let me heal you every single time. Oh, wow, you're my bestest friend. And this one, she's like, oh, I just want to battle like all the time. So it's a little bit better. See, I'm about to be done with the second of the three storylines. After her battle, I get to go and fight another dude, and then go into the middle area where the lore is happening. Okay. Hey, they get her own animation for this. Bro, why is there a crowd? Oh, and then we got everyone else here too. The E4. See, this is where there needs to be voice acting. Like, right now it's just weird reading text. At least the animation in this one isn't bad. It's not like hard framing. Her theme is actually pretty good though. Her battle theme. It's a different version of her original theme, but this is pretty good. She bad. As in, as in they're a bad, like they're like an easy trainer, like an easy fight, or she bad though. It wasn't a lucky move. This move always crits, Nimona. Palmot. Fighting electric, I think I will hit him with the... Yeah, double weakness. Yeah. It's like, literally go to my Discord profile picture. Oh, they're faster. Probably still tank this though. Yeah, I do. Also, every single time we fought in this game, she's like, oh, I gotta go make the perfect team for this setup. Like, this is the same team she's had all game. I didn't even notice. Work room, pure steel, I will switch. Yeah. Use your eyes. Do I even take it or anything? I'm not super defensive, but I tank it. Hey, they're using the piano in this one. They're like... Gudra. I will. I'll switch position. I don't know. Moonblast. I'm actually kind of on our level for this fight too. Yeah, it's a special attack fail. That's actually really good. Yeah, it makes it so I can tank that. Oh, I get poisoned. Real dumb. Dunsparce. When can I sub lol? When I hit, I'm pretty sure I can get it starting like subscription is when 50 followers. Yeah. I've been hitting the averages, so the averages isn't an issue, and I just had more people or over 5 people talking to chat at once, but it's purely based on the follower count, which I'm almost halfway, so it's going pretty good so far. And I'm gonna be getting a webcam soon. I feel like people are more likely to follow when there's a face cam, because you have like a face to put for, you know, the content, you know, to put a face to something. So quick wobble, I will switch to Morgana. I didn't even lose a Pokemon this fight yet. Yeah, I'm getting in there though for the stream. I'm putting in the time, especially after the next 2 days I have off of work, but I have both my finals. I have like the rest of my 4 finals, so that's what I'm doing. So after that, though, I'll have a month off from college, and so I'm gonna be like bam, 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 like on the stream, like all the time. Whenever I'm not working or doing something with my family, I'm gonna be hard streaming, just going, building up the content. And I'm also gonna be starting to post the VODs, and I might actually make like my first like actual YouTube video too. It's not just a VOD dump, so it's gonna be epic. I'm making a Discord right now. I'm doing some other social media stuff. I'm gonna get going. It's gonna be awesome. I might commission some artwork done for like the stream, because right now I'm just having a massive L as my picture that Zach actually happened to make for me a while ago, like years ago. So there's a lot of stuff in the works. Cause I've always wanted to do like YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that as a thing. I don't know if I'm gonna make it a career, but if I'm gonna put in an effort, I'm actually gonna like put in an honest effort, you know, and see if I can make it work. But if it doesn't work, then yeah, literally 6 years ago. Yeah, but if it doesn't work, then it's like I put in the effort, I tried. So if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go. Yeah, that picture's. I still use that picture today. It's just like my filler picture for things. If I don't have like a good photo of me. Oh, she's dabbing. She's dabbing. Wow, there is a real height difference. She really is an upperclassman. Based. This is Zach being based for half a second. Who wouldn't? No cap, dude. No cap. Hey man, it is what it is. Pokemon can't keep getting away with this. Back in the dorm. So where even is she now? Is she gonna like appear from like huzzah, like randomly now and just start like fighting me? Because the only thing for the story missions I have left is I have to go. Oh, is that actually? Oh, it's a Klefki outbreak. Actually, that's really good. I actually Klefki is a Pokemon I want to shiny hunt, so that's actually kind of good. That's there. I might actually go and do that right now. It's just literal. It's just literal keys. I can go collect some rewards from you. Cool. Nice. So that's why I get the shiny charm. But actually, I want to. Actually, I can't fly in here. I have to leave to fly. So, I do also have the legendaries I need to go and catch 2 soon, but I want to try to. Actually, I guess I can do legendaries first. I could do that. Because what the goal is I need to do is I need to go through the rest of the story, go and catch the legendaries, get the shiny charm, and then I need to go and re-challenge all the gyms and the E4 and everything so I can unlock 7-star Terra raids for the Charizard. So that's what the goal to do right now. Where was it? It's down here. Yeah, there's the Klefki. I love Klefki. Klefki's it's sort of psychic steel. Fairy steel? It's steel something. I'll just send up Crit Edge. And just start going, because if I can find a shiny here, that'd be so awesome. Dude, Klefki is one of my favorite boys. He's just dumb set of keys. He's literally just a floating set of keys, and I love him. There's a Klefki. Klefki's. I don't see any shinies. I'm just gonna go and get Klefki's. Because I don't have the shiny charm, so it's most likely not gonna find one. But if there's a chance to find a shiny Klefki, that'd be so sick. Miss murdering keys. Make more spawn. Oh, are you serious? I don't even remember what Klefki's shiny looks like. No, in this game the shinies appear, and if you don't see it, they don't make a noise at all. Which I honestly prefer, because I prefer the old method of doing shiny huntings where you are like tall grass and it's like a battle encounter. But this game, shinies just appear, and if you don't see it, then you just miss it. So I could have missed a shiny while playing the game, and just, you know, because I just never saw it. But I think that's fun. I think that adds to the excitement of being like, oh my god, I found one, you know? I spotted it. Because in Arceus it was so easy to get a shiny, it was just not as fun. If I find a shiny here, in the string of keys, that's gonna be awesome. Like I don't know how to make sandwiches yet for shinies, so I'm not gonna like try to do like the shiny sandwiches because they cost like a lot of like money and stuff. Oh, there's one all the way out here. Is that? No, it's not. I forget what it even looks like. This one. but I love clef keys, so I'm just gonna keep. Oh, what the heck? What is this thing, bro? Murder this thing. There's so many more keys. Number of cuffing the outbreak is starting to go down, yeah. Unfortunate, I don't think I'm gonna find one. I'm just murdering every single key to ever exist. That's not one. That's not one. That's not one. That's not. That is. Yeah. If it's a golden dude, a golden set of keys. That's what I want. I want a golden set of keys. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm gonna find one in this outbreak. Unfortunately, because the outbreaks, it makes it there's a higher chance for a shiny and everything, but you need to make sandwiches to boost your shiny chance. You need the shiny charm and everything. Like that really makes the odds go down. But it's just like. Gotta get on that grind. So, and the outbreaks disappear after a while, so they don't stay. So I thought I might as well just run around and see if I can find one. Also, this is good XP. In this auto battle mode, what I'm doing right now, it doesn't kill them if they're shiny, so it's not like if I'm gonna accidentally like kill it or something like that. It doesn't do it. I like this shiny spot over here though. It's a nice like open piece of land. I can see all the shinies. I see all the Pokemon. So all the way out here. Oh, there's a Sylveon. Must be one of the rarest spawns in this area. There's so many more keys. Looking for it, looking for... Do I see any golden keys? I don't think I do. See, it's gonna be so funny because now that I'm streaming, it's just like if I miss one, you guys can just yell at me and be like, "Ah, you're a dumb idiot," and I'll be like, "Oh no, I am a dumb idiot." Just looking for one of these keys to be a different color. Oh, there's a gimme go over here. feast on those keys. Sorry if this is boring content. We just running around and clicking the R. Oh, so many more keys. Come on, one of these has gotta show up golden. Come on, one of these gotta be keys. Gotta be golden keys, golden keys. So I try to like move around so they like despawn all of the ones. Wait. No, that's not it. Cause like I'm moving around a lot, so I'm trying to like despawn them, so all the ones that aren't shiny like despawn. Oh, there's one all the way out here. Just a normal one. He will just stay alive, I guess. My Pokemon's too busy killing something else. Yeah, nobody's used to watching it, but open it. Yeah, the thing with like the shiny hunting content, it's mostly the best thing to watch. It's like time to watch. It's just that kind of stuff. It's just like in the background or doing something like while you're like studying or doing work or something like that, you know? Just background noise. Because then you hear like shiny, you know, like when you hear like something like pop off, then you're like, oh, I get to watch the fun content now, you know? I'm gonna have so much key to sell too. I can sell these keys for points. As soon as T, but now let's see if I can run around a little bit here, get those keys in the far distance, despawn. Some new ones to spawn in. I'm not seeing any golden keys. Man! It said this Pokemon, like there's not many Pokemon left in the outbreak, man. There's a ton of these keys still. The game just lied. There's so many keys. But the outbreaks works like if you kill like 60 of them, then you have like a higher chance of getting a shiny. So it's just like I've killed definitely more than 60. I'm just getting keys. Just send us these, you can go for those too. Oh, the outbreak's gone. Yeah, looks like that's it. Looks like there's no keys for us here today. Unforge. Alright, well, now we get to go and do actual content. Do I do the legendary hunting first, or do I do the... I just want to do the legendary hunting because I don't really care about trying to figure it out myself. It's a stupid thing where you just have to search the land for these like things in the ground, and they don't give you any hints on how to do it. Like there's literally no hints whatsoever. I guess so it's not even a joke. So it's literally just you have to just yeah, gotta just find it. Very fun and cool content. Which is kind of lame in my eyes. So okay, let me just look up. Okay, let's do just this one first. Okay, so lake, and you want to start at the lake. You want to start over, not in the province, Cassandra. Okay, you want to start over here. So then, once from here, I want to get to... This is Cassandra. This way. It's this way. I'm gonna go there. Let's see. It's in here. Yep, there it is. There's one. I will pull it out. So you literally just have to find these stakes, and you don't get any hints on where they're at. You just have to hope to find it, which I think is very stupid. So the next one, so it's in like a order. So here we go. Here's the next one. And all the legendaries, like and starters and everything is you can't shiny hunt it. They made it so you can't shiny. You can't get them shiny in this game, which is so lame. I hate when they shiny lock stuff. It's just so stupid. I don't get the point of it. Or shiny locking stuff. Shiny locking stuff is just so weird because it's like it sounds fun. Okay, so then I want to go over here somewhere. It's not even like a circle or something like that where the stakes are. You literally just have to. They're in random spots. You just kind of have to guess and like hope you find it, which makes it just so lame. Like a legendary hunt, I guess. The stake should be somewhere over here. Where is it? It says it's right. It's up there. I have to go up the hill. There it is. I will pull out the stake. Legends are cool. Looking that sucks. Yeah, I don't know why they would lock it. I don't understand why locking shiny starters and stuff like that. It makes it just there's no reason for it. It's not like they're game breaking or anything like that. You just can't do it. So it's just so weird. Alright, now there's one on the tip of this island. Oh, is that a trophy? Yes, down there? Yeah, there's one. Okay, there's one of the stakes. There is one. And then the next one is on this small little island over here. Because of course it is. I can even see it right there. Boom. There we go. And there's 8 stakes per thing, and so it doesn't go around and do this. It's so lame. Okay, the next one is all the way over here. At the tip there, so I will just fly over there. It's where the fire type Terra stuff is. Basically, it's right there. Or meant to push plus. There we go. After this legendary stuff, I'm gonna do the fight. More battling, fun, very fun. Let's see, where is this stake? It's not down here, it's somewhere. There it is, I see it, it's up top. There's another stake. And then we have one stake over here, so I gotta go and walk over there because I don't have a fly spot. This item over here, because why not? Might as well. Like a good drain. And so is that that's just a normal Tatsuguri, right? Yeah. That's just a normal Tatsuguri. There's 3 different colors of Tatsuguri. I need to know if that was one of them or not. There's a yellow one. I know that one. The stake should be up here. There it is. There is one stake down. Okay. And now we are missing just one more stake. Thank God we're almost done with this. Just one. This is just one. Ugh. Okay. Now the next one is all the way over here. It's like right about there. Which one's closer? I guess the lake is technically the closest one. You only have to get 4 of them, or do you have to get all 8? Okay, yeah. So let's go this way. Okay, up and up we go. There's a spirit tomb. The stake should be. There it is. I see it. Okay, there's the 8th stake for this first shiny. Or not first shiny, this first legendary. Very fun. Oh, I can just fly to it? I didn't know I could fly to it. I thought those were just like putting it on the map. I didn't know I could fly to the shrine. Okay. Oh. What is this typing for this one? It is ground type. Dark ground type. So, you. Here we go. First legendary. Well, hello. It's like it's a dark type. I don't want to kill it. I'm gonna try real quick. I'm just gonna try a quick ball. Instant quick ball. Okay, no quick ball. This theme kind of slaps though. Yeah, this one kind of slaps, this song. Actually, I don't really have much like normal use this guy. That's my worst move. I don't think U-turn's gonna kill. Yeah, just decent damage though. I'm gonna switch over to Belly Bolt. Yeah. For static. Probably should have went to King Gambit and give him back his Thunder Wave for this fight. Oh, static. No static. Okay, of course. I'm probably faster. So I'm going to just hit it with a quick little Will-O-Wisp. Assassination will make it easier to catch, and also he's taking damage automatically. Hurt by burn. Repeat ball. I think just probably just a Ultra Ball here. Vessel of Ruin. And then I'm just gonna go and throw. I only have Pokeballs. Anything besides Ultra Balls here? I just throw Ultra Balls. Oh, are you serious? Let's just keep chucking Ultra Balls till it works. There it is. King Lou. One legendary down. Slowly brings exceedingly heavy. Okay, it slowly brings its exceedingly heavy head down upon the ground, splitting the earth with a huge fissures. Okay. I will send him to the party. Nice. That's one down. Now, what is the next one that I'm gonna go for? Let's go for the fish. Let's go for the dark fire type. So the first one I'm gonna need to go for here is all the way near the ice again. It's over. It's on this side this time. Okay, so we're gonna be over here, and we're gonna be going right over here, which means we're gonna go. Oh, let me just. It's this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. It's gonna be this Poké Center. There, that's one legendary down. Maybe one of these legendaries can help my type coverage and replace Belly Bolt, because I have very bad type coverage for some types, and I think that that should not be a thing anymore. Okay. Alright, let's go this way. This is where it's supposed to be. Yep, there it is. Okay, so these are water type stakes, basically, so to keep in the fire type. Okay. The fire type goldfish. Now, let's go to the next one. Let's go... The next one would be right... It's over here. We use the thing right here. It'd be right... It'd be right here, actually. So I'm just gonna walk there. I missed it while I was here the first time. Mistakes. Leech life, okay. There we go. But where is the stake? I think the stake's up there, actually. I did not hit that. It's fungus. There it is. While I'm here, I might as well check out the outbreak that's over here. Might as well, since I'm here. It doesn't look like there's an outbreak here. Whoa, bro, sick outbreak. Look at all the Pokemon. Oh, there's a bunch of simians. Sick outbreak. We can just tell what Pokemon it's supposed to be here. Alright. Next stake. It's gonna be right... It's gonna be right up here. So I guess you are the closest. Right up there is where the stake is. So what is maybe the ice type one might be helpful. Ice dark type. That could be good. I don't know how you're supposed to figure out where these stakes are by yourself. There's just no clues or anything. Oh, it's a graveyard. Getting camped. There we go. Next stake, gone. Okay. The next stake to pull out is going to be exactly on this hill. So there. And then we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, only 4 left after this one. It's actually right this, just behind this way. It's right on top of that hill. Do you really try to? Nope. Okay. Just making sure that none of those flowers are pink. Nice, pulled out the stake. Okay, next stake is gonna be, it's the one right next. It's right next to the Poké Center. It's like almost right on top of the center. They put it right next to the center. Interesting. I'm pretty sure it's over here on this mountain. I'm guessing it's on one of these pillars. Actually, no, this doesn't look like. It's. Oh, it's over this way. It's that way. There it is. Ominous black snake. Okay. Now the last one is, it's over just 2 left. One is right over here. There's one right here. Okay, so it's right next to the tower. I need to actually go to that tower so I can get the teleport up there too. Oh, there's just an item on the house. This town does have the best music. Oh. Give me this super potion, well worth it. The stake, there it is, it's up there. Oh, there's dealing here too. Don't know what item I just picked up. Doesn't matter apparently. Sorbing. Okay, now let me just hop up there. And this should be able to just fly here now. Okay, yeah. Last one. It's right here on the 2, so it's right next to the shrine. Okay. Right next to the shrine. We go, we go. almost gone. Oh, there's a gimme gold chest here. It's not what I was expecting, but fun. Let me just, boom. Oh, level 51. Rattled. Speed rose. Nice, okay. Now, where it's at... Oh, it's this way. It's right over here. Wrong way again. I gotta keep marking these things so I keep going the wrong direction. Go at the end. That's a full restore right there. Okay, now it should be over here. Is that a knackle stack? Nice. Knackle stacks. It might be up here instead. It might be just up here. What? This is literally what it's supposed to be. Oh, there it is. Giga Impact. Oh, I was going to go for the gimme gold first, but okay. Sure. Pull up the stake. Okay, that should be the last one. Nice. There's a king around. Alucha. Maginacles. Fire Scourge. It's a Fire Scourge shrine. Okay. Let me... what? Oh, I didn't heal. I thought I healed. Apparently I didn't heal. Okay, now let's fly back to the shrine. Okay. Since it is fire, I'll be checking, actually, it's fire, but I want to fire, but I want to do one of these. Get that going. Okay, yeah, and just hope that he can tank a hit in the very beginning. Okay. I will touch the shrine. It's a little goldfish. It's adorable. I'm probably not gonna hit the thing, so I'm just gonna throw on a Thunder Wave instant swagger. My attack rose. Wasn't gonna use attack anyways. Now, I switch into Garnacle because I can just Salt Cure him. That's not gonna kill. Why is he just gonna continue using Swagger? How did he know I was gonna use Swag? I was gonna switch out. Ruination. Ow. A lot of damage. Nice. Okay. Cool. Apparently my Salt Cure will just one-shot him. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you, thank you. Apparently I'm too strong. Okay, that's fine. Okay. That was fine. Let's do it again. Apparently, Garnacle is too strong. I will touch the shrine. Well, he's in a Swagger actually, so I might as well try a Quick Ball. Oh! Aww. Are you serious? Does that use bounce? Bounce should do virtually nothing. Yeah, like actually nothing. Oh, are you serious? Okay. I'm confused and I'm paralyzed. Oh, don't matter though. Dude! What is that? Why am I one-shotting him? It's a dark type. Does he have, like, no stats in his defense at all? Special. Oh, he has 0 defensive stats and no HP. He actually has 0 HP stat. Almost. That's insane. Okay, because apparently his special attack is super high, but his special defense is high too. He just has no defense and no HP. Okay, cool. Actual frail Pokemon. So if I hit him with any move, he just dies instantly. Very cool. Okay. Nope. Cool. No damage. I honestly don't know what to even use. I guess just Belly Bolt because he's useless. Okay, now let's hit him with, I guess, a discharge. Cool. Thank you, Belly Bolt, for being useless. Okay, that might be the lowest HP. Nah, I can do a little more. That won't kill. Yeah, this won't kill. There's no way this discharge kills. Oh, thank God. Okay. Actually, I kind of want to get this in like a cool looking Pokeball. This kind of is a sick looking Pokeball for this. I can try a Timer Ball. Try it again, honestly, because I think it'd be cool to get this Pokemon in a Timer Ball. Nope. Wow, He's doing no damage. Alright, I give up. I will just be using this. I guess I'll just change you. Oh, they released new amiibos. It's hype. Because I'm an amiibo collector myself, it's hype. Dude, come on. You are 1 HP and paralyzed. Come on. Just catch. You are literally optimal catching. Just sit here and just... Oh my god, it's an ease bounce. Can I even like... Yeah, it's just out, yeah. Swords dance. This is so boring. I am throwing the ball. Oh my god, you are 1 HP. He's still paralyzed, it's still paralyzed. Oh my god. Okay, this is actually pissing me off right now. I can't believe it's paralyzed in 1 HP and it's still not catching. This is insane. This is insane. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. No, I don't want to give this Pokemon a nickname. Go brain the box where it belongs. Jeez, man. Now I no longer want to do anything. That has put me out of it. I guess I'll do grass wither next, but not tonight. I think tonight I need to wake up early tomorrow because I have my finals. Unfortunately, I do have finals tomorrow and Friday, so I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to play. But it's gonna be the plan to at least do a little bit. Especially since the Terra, 7-star Terra raid is what I need. I'm trying to work towards right now. Okay. And I appreciate everyone for stopping by today. I think that's gonna be it for today. Next time, I'm gonna be trying to get the last of the legendaries. Then I'm gonna be doing the main story, grind up for Terra raids, stuff like that. That's gonna be the goal, and also doing Shining Charm stuff, just catching raids, that kind of stuff after that. Let's see here. Before I go, let me see my team weakness. It is a... is guy... And then... Alright. My team currently has a 3 times weakness to 3 of my Pokemon are weak to fighting, and 4 of them are weak to ground. Oh, yeah, ground. So, I think the Pokemon, the legendary I'm going to put in for the team is probably going to be Tinglu instead of Bellybolt. But that gives me still a 4-time weakness to water or fighting. This last spot I don't really have anything to put that in it right now. Chenpao, no. Yeah, I just need to figure out a Pokemon to put in there for a next Pokemon. I mean, I really don't have anything right now to put in there. I have a couple big weaknesses on my team. Maybe a... Maybe a Gold Dingo. No, it's still a ground weakness. Wow, I just cannot figure out a way around this ground weakness. Only time I'm saying you should add the Ice and Dark legendary. Get rid of Shinano for Gallade. The Iron variant, whatever it's called. It's Iron something, Iron Valiant or something like that. I don't know. I'm just missing the Ice and Dark legendary Chinpao. That's the one that's pretty good. My team just has this like one. My team is just bad to ground and fighting. Like all my Pokemon are just bad to ground and fighting. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you all for stopping in. Everyone who showed up today for the stream. Tomorrow I got finals for the next 2 days. I don't know how much I'm gonna stream tomorrow. There's a slight chance I'm gonna stream. And on Friday, maybe anytime after midnight, because I'll be technically done with all my finals at that time. So, yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Lots of content coming. It's gonna be fun. And it's gonna be tuning out today, or going away, whatever it's called. Goodbye. Going to bed. Dying. All right. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.